these activities ought not to be in Downing Street, but ought to be appearing at the International Criminal Court. There is no doubt that Netanyahu is a war criminal. The war in Gaza last year exposed brutally and ever more the nature of the current regime in Israel, an increasingly right-wing terroristic regime which is prepared to use great violence against the Palestinians and increasingly against its own citizens. The space for Israeli dissidents to organize is being closed down. The ability of people abroad to support those dissident groups in Israel with funding is being challenged by the right wing in Israel, and the government is capitulating. What is happening in the West Bank almost beggars belief. You would have thought we had seen it all, but there are increasing demolitions of Palestinian houses across the West Bank. There is a concerted attempt by the Israeli government to clear most of Area C of Palestinians. Whether or not this will be before an annexation of that area, a supposed annexation, as they have supposedly annexed East Jerusalem, as they have supposedly annexed the Syrian Golan Heights, we don't know. But there are pressures in Israel pushing for Israel to take over more and more and more of the West Bank. We are a peace and human rights group, Jews for Justice for Palestinians. There are other Jewish groups here today whom we should also welcome, the Jewish Socialists Group, IJAN, and many individuals who have come on their own initiative. Because we also have a message not just to Netanyahu, but to the leaders of the Jewish community in Britain, who claimed last year in Gaza that Jews in Britain stood behind the invasion and the bombing and the destruction and the havoc that they were wreaking. It has never been true. There is a significant groundswell among Jewish opinion in Britain who are disconcerted, upset, distraught by what is being done in our name. We in JfJfP have been saying since 2002, not in our name. Go and have a look at the people demonstrating down there. Religious fanatics who believe that the coming of Christ will only happen when all the Jews have returned to Israel. Then of course the Jews will be slaughtered, apart from 144,000 who will be converted to Christianity. And in the meantime the Zionists work with these people. They encourage them, they support them, they meet them when they go to America, where Kufi is one of the huge support groups for the Zionist project. It's the Christian Zionists who are more important in sustaining the Israeli state and the lobby for it in America than almost any other group. And we say groups are not monolithic. The Jewish community is many communities. They do not speak for us. They have no right to appropriate our name when they stand behind what Israel is doing in Gaza. We say to the Jewish community, it's about time you recognized the seeds you are sowing. Last year, Netanyahu called after the events in Paris for all Jews worldwide to go to Israel. Did the leaders of our community dissociate ourselves from Netanyahu? Like hell they did. Oh, he's the Prime Minister of a state, he's entitled to say what he wants. He isn't entitled to say what he wants about us, and calling into question where we are citizens of, what values we believe in, the democratic and liberal values that we sustain and support, the pro-peace, pro-Palestinian values that we have in Jews for Justice for Palestinians, and among an increasing number of younger Jews in Britain today. So from them, from us, I would like to just say, fantastic that this demonstration has taken place. There will no doubt be more, and Jews for Justice for Palestinians and other Jews will be there with you, as part of you, in solidarity with the Palestinians on those demonstrations. Thank you.